Question 1a. Given that 110 base s is equal to 40 base 5, find the value of s. What you do here is to simply convert both numbers to base 10, the common base. And to do that, you multiply each digit by the respective base number and you assign the position of each digit to the base. For the first number, 0, the position is 0, 1 is 1, and the other one is 2. For 40, 0 is 0, then 4 is 1. So you have 1 times s squared, plus 1 times s power 1, plus 0 times s power 0, equal to 4 times 5 power 1. The position of 4 is 1, plus 0 times 5 power 0. You have s squared plus s. This term is 0, equal to 5 power 1 is 5, times 4 is 20. This term is 0. So what you have is a quadratic equation. So let's move 20 in for us to have 0 at the right hand side. So you have s squared plus s minus 20 equal to 0. To factorize, the coefficient of s squared is 1, that of s is also 1, and the constant term is minus 20. You look for two factors of 20 that the sum is plus 1 in s and the product is minus 20. Such factors must be plus 5 minus 4. You express the factors in terms of s and replace the middle term with them in this form. The purpose is to have 4 terms so that you factorize by grouping. So the first 2 terms, the first group, the last 2 terms, the second group. Ensure that the 2 groups are separated with a plus sign. From the first group, s is common. If you factor out s, you have s plus 5. From the second group, minus 4 is common. If you factor it out, you have s plus 5. You equate it to 0. Clearly, s plus 5 is common. If you take it again, you are left with s and minus 4, which form the other group or the other bracket. You equate it to 0. If you equate each factor to 0, you have s plus 5 equal to 0 or s minus 4 equal to 0. If you transfer the constants respectively, you have s equal to minus 5 or 4. The base s cannot be negative, so s is equal to 4. Question 1b. Simplify 15 over root 75 plus root 108 plus root 432, leaving the answer in the form of a root b, where a and b are positive integers. Now we have single form there. So these 3 single forms, let us express them in basic form. In basic form, you try to get the factor of the number that is a perfect number. In 75, you have 25 times 3. In 108, you have 36 times 3. In 432, you have 144 times 3. So you have 15 over 5 root 3, because root 25 is 5. So you have 15 over 5 root 3 plus 6 root 3 plus 12 root 3. Now if you divide 15 by 5, you have 3 remaining. Now in order to simplify this term, you rationalize by using root 3 to multiply the numerator and denominator. Just this first term you are doing that for. Meanwhile, these sorts are alike. When you add them, you have 18 root 3. So if you simplify here, you have 3 root 3. Now root 3 times root 3 is 3. So 3 cancel 3. So you have root 3 plus 18 root 3, and that is 19 root 3. Now in the form of a root b, you can say that a is equal to 19 and b is equal to 3. If you were asked to find the value of a and